Welcome to our Wix online program series. Previously, we've learned how to add the Wix online programs feature onto your site. Today, we're going to learn how to create your very first program. So, let's go. On your site's dashboard, go to the side panel and click on Online Programs. By the way, you'll only be able to find this option here after you've successfully installed Wix Online Programs onto your Wix site, which we talked about in the previous video. So check it out if you still haven't. So let's click on it. Then let's click on Get Started. So what do you want to create? Select an option here that best suits what you want to create. In my case, I'm going to be making an online course. So let's proceed. Next, you can either select a template or create one from scratch. Choose an option. In my case, I'm going to create one from scratch to better demonstrate. What do you want to call your program? So enter the name of your program here. And once you're done, proceed to the next page. So how should participants complete your program? You have two options. So is it self-paced or scheduled? Select an option that you prefer. I prefer self-paced. And by the way, depending on your selection, the following questions will vary. So simply follow the instructions and answer the questions according to your needs and preferences. The next question that we have, how long do participants have to complete your program? So we have unlimited or with a time limit. Once again, select an option that you prefer and then, proceed. Now, here we are. This is where we start working on our program. This is actually divided into two sections. So we have the program settings and then we have the content. So first in this video, we are going to talk about the program settings and we are going to talk about the content in the next video. So let's start. We're going to edit our program settings, so let's click on Edit over here. And let's start with the basic info. Our program name has been added, so now we're going to just simply put a category onto it. So it all depends on you. Just input category or words you'd like to use as category, and just basically hit enter in order to separate your categories in case you'd like to add multiple categories. Now let's add a cover image. So let's click this plus button here. You can either add an image or a video. Both are great. So in my case, I'm just going to add a simple image. Okay, so we haven't uploaded any media onto Wix yet. So let's click on Upload Media. And then basically navigate to the location where our desired cover image is located and click on Open. Let's click on it and let's click on Add to Page and it should successfully be added here. In case you'd like to add an alt text to your cover image, you can click here and describe what's in the image. So, for example, and click on Save. Adding alt text to your images, by the way, helps boost your website's SEO settings, so I think it's a good idea to add an alt text. All right, let's move on. So we have the description. So what is this program about? Tell your participants about your program. So input your description over here. And once you're done, click on Save to save your changes. Okay, we've talked about the basic info. Now let's talk about the schedule. And I know we've set the schedule earlier, but in case you want to change your pace, you can do that here. So you can select from self-paced or scheduled. And if it's scheduled, the settings below will also vary, but if it's self-paced, the settings over here will be different also. So self-paced time, how much time do participants have to complete? In my case, I don't want to set a time limit, so I'm choosing this option, but feel free to select an option that you prefer. And automate program actions. Set up an automation that removes a participant when they complete a program or create other custom actions. Now, if you'd like to have an automated program action, you can click here, but we are going to talk about that in detail in another video so that we don't lose track of today's topic. So yeah, once you're done, click on save. And let's talk about visibility and pricing now. So for visibility and pricing, you have two options. You can either offer this for free or pay to join. Now, of course, if you'd like to earn money, you are going to choose the second option. So for the price, you can select whether it's a one-time payment or if it's included in a pricing plan. So if it's a one-time payment, participants pay a one-time payment for access to the program. So set your price over here. And if you like, you can automatically send invoices. If you want to, tick this checkbox over here. And if you want to customize your invoice, click on this link here and customize it however you want to. If you would like to include it in a pricing plan, you're going to have to add Wix pricing plans to your site first and create a pricing plan for it. So yeah, you can connect a pricing plan here. You can click on Get Started and then start creating your pricing plan. In my case, I'm just going to turn this off. And for the visibility, select who can view and join this program. Public, private, or secret. So choose an option. And for the number of participants, select how many people can join this program. You have unlimited or limited. So if it's limited, enter the maximum number of participants here. In my case, I'd like to set it as unlimited. Once you're done, review everything and click on save. Now, let's talk about content. So for the content, you have two sections that you can work on here. So step order and visibility. Choose in what order participants view and complete the steps. You can say any order or fixed order. I would like to have it in a fixed order. For video step, customize your video step experience. Would you like to require them to watch videos? If you do, tick or toggle this button on. So set a percentage participants must watch to complete the video steps. And then for the autoplay next video step, you can also choose to enable or disable it according to your preference. So in my case, I think I'm done. Review everything and click on save. Now let's talk about group. So bring your program participants together in a group where they can create polls, post, comment, and share with each other. If you want to activate this, simply click on Connect Group over here. And this feature will automatically be added to your side panel. So a new window will appear. This is where you'll be able to see your groups that you previously created. And if you haven't created a group yet, simply click on Create Group in order to create one. All right, let's go back and let's talk about instructors. So here you'll be able to see all of the instructors for your courses, or online courses or whatever it is that you're sharing on your Wix Online Programs site. By default, you will have yourself as the instructor, and if you'd like to add more instructors, just click on Manage over here, and then click on Add New Instructor. So you can either invite a site collaborator, such as a program author or program manager, or if you like, you can simply create a profile for an instructor, which I will be choosing. So let's create one, and let's set a name, for example, John Doe. And then you can also add an image over here. Let's try it out. Let's select it and click on Add to Page, and it'll be added here. And in case you'd like to add an alt text, you can do so. Click on Save once you're done, and a new instructor should be added to your instructors list. If you would like to manage a certain instructor, hover over that instructor and click on the three-dot button. And here you have the options to edit and unassign. So there you go. Now let's go back and talk about rewards. So this is where you can create a program certificate for participants who finish this program, and this is also where you can create badges when they complete all steps. But we will be talking about this in detail in another video. So yeah, at least you know where to find these options. Then we have notifications. So manage and automatically send all of your member notifications through automations. Use different triggers to customize messages, such as welcoming new members, sending reminders, and sharing other types of useful info. However, if you click on this Go to Automations, you will be redirected to the Automations page where you can work on it. So we will be talking about that in another video. And then finally, we have the SEO. If you click on it, a side panel on the right will just simply appear. So this is where you can follow tasks to optimize this program for search engines and visitors. So you can see all of these steps over here. The green ones are good. The red ones are what you need to work on. So it's a great way to keep your SEO settings good. All right, so I'm gonna close this now, and we're gonna go back to this page. So we have successfully finished setting up our program settings, and now it looks good. So next up, we are gonna learn how to start creating your content for your course. So stay tuned for that. That's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found today's video of help somehow. If you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel and consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.